Hi, this is Chad. In this episode, let's try to answer some problems about percentage, rate, and base. So, in order for us to easily remember about the formulas of percentage, rate, and base, let's try to use the Tikan's triangle. Now, P stands for percentage. And percentage is part of the base. Now, B stands for base. And base is the total quantity of something. And R is the rate. Now, rate is what part the percentage is of the base. Now, what is the formula of percentage or P? Now, P is on the top. So, let's multiply B and R. So, P is equals to B times R, or base times rate. Now, base, the formula for base is P divided by R. And for R, or rate, the formula is P divided by base. Alright? So, let's answer this question number 1. What is 60% of 60? Whenever you see this type of question, let's multiply 60% by 60. Now, 60% is just 60 over 100 or 0.6 if this percent is converted into decimal. So 0.6, this word of is multiplication. So 0.6 times 60. Now 6 times 60 is 360. Now this decimal here has 1 decimal point. So let's move 1 decimal point to the left. So the answer is 36. So 60% of 60 is 36. Now let's proceed to question number 2. There are 400 pupils in a school. If 30% of them are boys, how many boys are there in school? So the total pupils in school is 400. So this is the base. And the boys is consist of 30% of the total pupils. So this question is percentage question. So remember, percentage is base times rate. Now the base is 400 and the rate is 30%. So 30% times 400. Okay, let's convert this percentage into decimal. So 30% is 0.3 times 400. Now 0.3 times 400 is just 120. So there are 120 boys in school. Okay, let's proceed to question number 3. Now, what is 6% of 1,200? Okay, this is the rate and this is the base. And the word of is multiplication. Now, 6% is just 0.06 times 1,200. Now, 0.06 times 1,200 is just 72. Okay, let's answer this question number 4. 60 is what percent of 75? Now, this question asks for percent or rate. So, remember, rate is percentage divided by base. Now, since rate has a symbol of percent, so let's multiply this formula by 100. So 60 is our percentage or P. Then the base is 75. Then let's multiply this by 100. Now 60 divided by 75 times 100 is just 60 times 100 is 6,000. Now divided by 75, the answer is 80%. Okay, let's proceed to question number 5. In a math class, out of 60 pupils, only 15 passed the test. What part of the class passed the test? Now, only 15 passed the test, and the total students or pupils in a math class is 60. So, this is a rate problem. Remember, rate is percentage over base times 100. Now, 15 passed the test. So, 15 is the percentage and 60 is the base times 100. Now, 15 divided by 60 is just 0.25 times 100. So, this means only 25% of the class passed the test. Okay, let's proceed to question number 6. In a sports event, there are 400 men spectators. If this is 40% of the total number of spectators, how many spectators watch the game? So this is a type of question that asks for the base. So this is a base problem. Now the formula for base is percentage over rate. Now 400 men spectators is equivalent to 40% of the total spectators of the game or who watch the game. So P is 400. Now 40% is the rate. Okay, before we continue, let's convert this percent or rate into decimal. So 40% is just 0.4. So this is just 400 divided by 0.4. Now 400 divided by 0.4 is just 1,000. So there are 1,000 spectators watch the game. Okay, let's answer this last question. There are 200 participants during math workshop. If 40% of these were men and the rest are women, how many women participated the workshop? So this is a kind of question that is related to percentage. So percentage is base times rate. Okay, this is a little bit tricky, but it can be solved because the question is how many women participated in the workshop, but the given is 40% of these were men and the base is 200 participants during math workshop. So the question is how many women participated in the workshop. So if 40% of these were men, so it means that the women participated in the workshop consists 60%. So the rate is 60%. So B is 200 and the rate is 60%. Now 200 times 60% is 0.6. So 0.6 or 200 times 0.6 is 120. So there are 120 women participated in the workshop. Thanks for watching. See you next time.